I mean, it's been a good day. I didn't really... It was kind of a long night. I didn't really sleep too much. But, you know, yesterday was... We're taking it as a victory. You know? We're gonna take it as a victory. We wanted to talk with Les, and we did. And we wanted to... Well, I did want to talk to Ash, but that got a little derailed because of what Aleb had to tell us. Well, might as well get up. Les is already left to go do other things, but yeah. It was nice that yesterday, after everything settled down, I was able to come back here and talk with Les some more. And it was hard because she asked to take it slow. And I wanted to respect that. But we were... I don't know, I came over here and we just kind of hung out on the beach and we watched the sunset. And we just talked, and she asked me if I had any, like, major fears. And I just told her it was a fear of having to watch the people I love die. It hasn't changed. Being the Avatar hasn't, like, given me this new lease on... Well, it kind of has given me a new lease on life, I suppose, but it hasn't changed what I'm afraid of. And not afraid of. I can still die. My friends can still die. And it might be a little morbid to talk about that, and I told her I was sorry for it being such a heavy answer. But that's just where we're at right now. We have to be realistic. We're in the middle of a war. The only thing that being the Avatar has changed is I can't leave. And I had to explain to her that it hurts knowing that my friends probably think I'm a coward or, I don't know, childish, because all I ever do is run away when I'm sad or mad, and I don't really know how else to explain it to them, that that's all I've ever known. That's all I've ever had. The first time I ever experienced trauma, I guess, was my parents dying, and I immediately left. And when you're out on the sea... When did they get a boat? Oh, it doesn't matter. When you're out on the sea, and there's so many boats, great example, you know, if something goes wrong, you just hop off one and hop on another. It's easy to run. Especially when you have nothing keeping you on those boats. And this is the same thing. I just finally have something keeping me here. A few somethings, really. But now we have to fix those. We have to fix the things we broke. And we need to take responsibility for our actions. And it's probably gonna suck for a while. But, figure it out. Now I think that Ash looked a little disheveled the other day. And it makes me wonder if they've just been living at the White Lotus. Oh, it's like, what's that? Oh! I forgot to mention. Lest taught me something. Oh, how do I do it again? What did she say? What did she say? Fuck, I already forgot. Oh. Oh, okay. No, don't spread. Don't spread. Okay. Okay. It's small, but it's something. Maybe I can demonstrate that to Ash. Yeah, I'm basically a firebender. I'm basically a master of two elements. Also, I said this yesterday. Who put a pond here? And there's one on the other side too. Oh, out of character. I know who did it. It was made when Zuri was gone. She's just confused why there's a pond suddenly. Okay. Ash?
Oh, people want me again.
People.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I wanted to talk to you yesterday, but there was, you know, a distraction, so we didn't.
Yep, totally. You call that a distraction?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm a calm individual.
Yeah, you seem calm.
I'm so very calm.
Right. Is there a place we could talk?
I mean, basically anywhere here, I guess. I mean, technically not with the whole spy, but I mean, how like important is this conversation?
Very.
Well, I mean, we do have. I mean, you can, if you want, you can follow me, and I can show you a place where we could talk, or we could go talk on the roof. I made this after.
Oh.
Figured out there was a spy. Ooh. I'm stuck on the ladder.
Huh?
Felt like it was important since the whole thing with people spying on the White Lotus, and since how many things that we talk about that are of a secretive matter.
Oh shit.
I made this.
What the fuck? Oh goodness.
Slabs sit on slabs so that we can't be seen by earthbending. It's essentially the perfect place for us to discuss anything.
So you've made a secret tunnel.
I was just singing that song.
That's so.
How'd you know?
I'm a mind reader. Selectively.
Get out of my head.
Sorry. Forgot. Some people don't like that. Right.
How'd you get in my head?
Right.
Get out of there.
Okay. Where do I begin? I know you have these seats we're supposed to be sitting, but I don't want to. I don't think I can stand still right now. I'm actually feeling very claustrophobic down here as well.
We could go to my house, another place. I don't think it's really up to you. I haven't necessarily been a target of the spy, so.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah. Let's
19 other places on my house. I mean, okay.
Okay, let's go there. I'm sorry, I just tight spaces
You're
right now.
acting.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. You're just acting very jumpy all of a sudden. More jumpy than usual.
Don't know why. Oh.
Well, my house is up here, so I mean, we gotta take a second.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'd ask you how you've been, but from what I saw yesterday, I don't think it's been very good. Why do people keep saying that I left? I didn't go anywhere. I've seen Sona several times in the past couple days.
That's Sona, not necessarily. We're talking about everyone else.
Yeah, but I mean, if people were really cared about where I was, you'd think they'd ask someone.
Well, I mean, I kept coming to check up on your place. Made sure.
I did spend a decent amount of time at my house. I just started working on some new areas.
Well, then I guess when I came and visited, you were off somewhere else in your cave, which is fine. I just came to make sure that, you know, everything was okay. What's up with your tree, by the way? Because Arag asked me about it, and then I went, I don't know, but half of this stuff looks like stuff that we saw in the spirit world.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's it is certainly stuff from the spirit world.
And then it was like, I kind of like sat in the water for a little bit, and I was like, this water's like really heavily spirited. And then I was like, maybe it's spirit water. And then I was like, no, my spirit sense isn't that good. So I just called myself crazy.
Oh, well, I mean, you might be crazy, but not because of that. I don't know.
No.
Watch out for your toes.
An airbender's worst weakness. Snow.
Ow.
Do you not have any water pouches on you?
I do. I forgot.
Between you and Kaio, you two are the worst about it.
It's easy to forget. It's just, I keep it in my pockets, and sometimes I just forget to look in my pockets before I start traversing.
You have some deep pockets.
I do. Did I ever tell you about my anvil, my pocket anvil?
Oh, along with your pocket boats?
Yeah.
I mean, I keep this in my pocket. I don't know how. I think it shrinks.
Oh yeah, I keep this in there.
What's up with us in magical pockets?
Yeah, it's ever expanding. Almost unlimited pocket space.
Almost unlimited.
Almost unlimited. There is a limit, but sometimes there isn't.
Let me get some slabs we can talk on my porch.
Is that what this is?
I don't know what I call it. It's something all right, though.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Right. Man, this is just not the book to write in.
Would you like some tea?
Yes. Absolutely.
I have hibiscus and green.
Hibiscus, please.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Well, first.
Both made by Sona.
Oh.
Yeah, comes from her. She'd made me like 3 packs of food on different occasions, and so I just kind of stuffed it all into one pack.
Yeah, she does love that. That's like one of her love languages, I think. Certainly food.
I mean, well, when you're kind of far enough away from everyone, the travel journey, even with.
Yeah, she is pretty far.
All right. So what can I do with you? Or what can I do for you?
Bash me over the head. That would be ideal.
I unfortunately cannot do that.
Fuck. Okay. Well. So, I want to apologize for my actions in the desert first.
I mean,
I wasn't really thinking. I don't really.
Hold on. Who planted that shit?
What?
Sorry, I got distracted. I haven't been here in a while.
Oh, you
Or at
have
least I
a
haven't
tomato
looked at-
farm and cabbages
Well,
and wheat?
if you politely turn your head that way, you can then see that I have a farm over there.
Oh, you're right. So you didn't plant this?
No, I think it might be Seb. Seb lives with me now.
Oh. They don't.
Yeah,
When did that happen?
partially safety concerns since his house is outside of the walls of the Earth Kingdom.
Huh.
It's also kind of why I don't really, not really used to living like with people. So,
I was gonna say, how's it like
kinda-
having a roommate, especially Seb?
don't know. I live in my office half the time now.
Oh.
Too much work to get done.
Okay, that's
Mostly planning, trying to figure out who the stranger is, and now adding on top of it a dark avatar,
fair. Yeah.
which what I've chosen to dub it. Lore reasons I'll explain later. I feel like you don't want to hear that.
Oh, not that pickaxe. I'll ask more about that in a moment.
Okay.
But going back, I suppose before the cabbages distracted us. I don't really have a good reason to give you as to why I was out there. Other than I felt like part of me felt like I just needed to do something, and another part of me knew that someone would probably catch me and it would probably make that person upset. And at the time, I think I might have explained this to you, but I don't remember. I was trying to get people upset with me. I wanted them to be mad at me and not care if I did leave. I was hoping that would be something I could do. I didn't expect it to be you that found me, but it all kind of worked out, I suppose.
Well, making me hate you is a lot harder task than you would think. To be honest, it just made me sad that you wanted to leave. Felt like I could have done more to make you feel welcomed, so that you didn't feel the way you were feeling, that you had to, I wouldn't say lash out like that, but
well, it's not that you didn't make me feel welcome. I definitely felt welcomed. It's more Oh, what's the best way to explain this? I just wasn't I don't know. I kind of explained it when we were in the desert that I wasn't handling a lot of the circumstances well, and I know that's a little selfish of me to say because I mean because of the state of everything, really.
Well, I mean, you saw how I acted yesterday. I don't think it's beyond the realm to be a little selfish when you find out that someone that you cared for gave up something that important and just didn't tell anyone else, and then came in acting like it was no big deal, I'm guessing to say. I feel bad for being so angry at him, but at the same time, I don't know.
Well, it's more I was dealing with the compound of a lot of different things hitting me all at once, and I suppose unresolved trauma. I think that's what Sona called it. And just trying to understand all of these new things while also being in, I guess, a position of leadership. And I feel like being a part of the White Lotus means I can't really afford to be selfish. I need to be open to helping other people. And it's not smart, it's not efficient. It's just it's bad leadership. And I mean, I knew that going into this. I knew that making all the decisions I was making, and that's the hard part is I was actively doing all of these bad things, and it hurt to do them, and it hurt to hurt people. And I've already apologized to Les for things that I did to her. And I mean, I didn't necessarily apologize to Aleb. All I really did was shut him out. I didn't really push him away, but I wasn't really thinking straight, and things have changed for me, I suppose, is how I can say that. And it was a lot easier when I was younger, that whenever I had a problem, I could just run away. I could hop to another boat and go. And I know I've done that a few times here, and I kind of hate the perception that it's given me, or the perception that other people have of me because of that. But it's just what I was used to, and I didn't know anything different. And that was always my first thing, is just to leave. I've never really had reasons to stay anywhere.
Okay.
And I have a lot of reasons to stay here, and I didn't really realize them at the time. And now I do. And I've also acquired some more reasons, I suppose.
So what I'm hearing is, Ash, you were right. Sorry, I have to feed my own ego sometimes.
Oh.
What are you saying? Why are you saying oh?
Turn around. Look up.
Who's that on the tree?
Wait,
hold on, let me get my...
Wait, but I saw it.
No, I saw it too. Hold on.
Wait, but I think I saw Emmy. Also.
Well, there's Emmy. Well, hold on. let's go up there and investigate. Hold on. We can have this. We can continue this.
What the fuck was that? Ow, fuck. Oh, curse these flying buildings. It was up here. Hello? I need to stop putting these away. Hello? What the fuck was that? No way, whatever that was almost just heard us. Ash? Oh gosh. Nope. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. Fuck. Fuck. I mean, could it... Was that the spy? Emmy could have got hurt. Ash? No, I definitely saw Emmy plus a separate person. Oh. At this rate, I'll never get to tell Ash anything. We keep getting interrupted. Ash?
Mask.
What? You saw them again?
Yeah, they were standing just over there on that snowbank. Just before, just like on the same like line as the cherry tree. I think they realized that I was watching them, and then they dipped out and I lost them. My spyglass doesn't go that far. They were heading towards Earth Kingdom from the looks of it. But to be honest, I really don't want to try to chase them. I don't like the feeling of that.
Is
Is
that
that
like
what?
the spy?
No, the spy, how do I explain this? Okay, so I was able to briefly look at the spy while I was in astral projection. It was the reason why during our conversation, Emmy, I told us to all be quiet.
That makes
They were
sense.
watching us, they were listening to us from the outside, but their mask was purple. Or at least looked purple. The edges were purple, but that mask wasn't purple. That was...
It was like black?
It was a blackish gray, like a really dark gray.
Could it be someone just with different masks or something?
Do you know anyone who wears a mask?
Well, no, but I guess that's kind of like the point.
Like a second spy?
Not a second spy. I mean, I don't know if it's a second spy. I mean,
I mean,
you
they were
can't
definitely watching us.
Yeah, but you can't really hear anyone from where you're standing. Trust me, I know. I've stood on that tree multiple times, and I can't hear anything because I've heard people Because there was that whole time when EB and all them were standing on my lawn, and I just kind of sat on a tree and watched them.
So they were
Specifically
just,
from Arius's tree.
they were
You
just
can't-
watching us.
Exactly.
Why?
So now we have 2 people to worry about. 2 identities that we don't know.
Do you think both of them are like the person that Caleb had to fight?
I mean, like how they were moving. There was no earth. They couldn't earth jump. There were no
Caleb-
fire particles.
Caleb said the person that he had to fight against.
They would be over there, Emmy. They'd be on the outskirts of the Earth Kingdom if you can see them.
I'm not seeing anything.
I mean, did we
Caleb
just?
said they bent 2 different elements. I just,
No way
when-
they would.
when we were sitting
No
there,
way.
I was gonna try and tell you something important, but I had a not so great feeling.
So maybe it's something that only really spiritual people can sense.
I don't
Because
know.
I didn't feel anything. It felt pretty normal to me.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
I
normally when,
thought it was just
like-
I thought it was like nerves. 'Cause I mean, I'm admittedly a little
Okay, well we can
nervous, but
bring this up. We can bring this up probably tomorrow. I'll try to summon everyone for a White Lotus meeting.
I've never felt
need to
that way
talk-
about people before. It didn't really look like it didn't look like any of the spirits or anything.
That person, I don't think it was a spirit. That person, that thing, I'm not going to call it a person because we still don't really know. Because there are half spirits with Coney. But that thing moved like a human.
Right.
It didn't have a... There was no, like... I don't know.
It
It's
didn't
hard to really
resemble any
say.
of the spirits that we've interacted with.
Unle-
Like
I
dark
mean,
spirits or even, I guess,
the only
light
dark
ones.
spirit that we've... It was the only dark spirit that we've encountered that looks vaguely humanoid was the King Green one.
and that's just how it appears as well. I mean, it could take other forms.
Good. We still don't know enough about it to really say anything. I don't know.
Okay. Hold on.
I don't like the implications.
1 second. Let me write this down. I said a figure with a dark mask appeared in the
Emmy,
What?
pull out your spyglass and look up at the top of the tower.
Okay. Okay, well, I see it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Is that the same?
He just... Okay, so it is a human.
What?
It pulled out a potion. I saw the bottle for a split second. I've been practicing that, but
was that the
would be too
same-
risky. That's too far away.
Was that the same mask?
Yes, that was the same. It was the same mask as the person.
Okay.
I don't know if this would work.
do you-
I've been practicing on how to do it. So ever since Coney started using invisibility potions, I've been trying to practice more and more with astral projection to be able to see people who go invisible.
Oh. Okay.
It's
Focusing more on... Eris was able to do it. Kind of felt insuperior to that. My complex kicked in and I said, no, I want to do this.
Nothing wrong with competition.
I think it
I
might
mean,
be too
it's-
far.
possible. I mean, if you want, we could check if it's too far or not. I don't really know if you have the same mastery over this.
Do you? So you think it used an invisibility potion?
Not think. No. I saw the bottle.
Okay. Okay.
I saw the bottle. It drank it and then disappeared.
Okay.
The fact that it was able to sneak past us that quickly, that's a full loop around the mountain just to get back up there to get past where we're standing.
Okay, so it
This
has
person has-
fast movement of some type.
Fast movement, something.
Okay.
I mean, but fast movement, that could be anyone, really.
Well, not really. I mean, earthbenders can't move that fast.
That's true, I guess.
When it comes to
So-
fast movement, airbenders are the ones that are all about that.
Okay.
Waterbenders,
well,
yeah, are equally as fast, but you guys need water to do that, don't you?
Yeah, we're not as graceful. Out of the
yeah,
water,
but
at
you
least.
have the water. You have the water pouches.
Oh, that is true. I can kind of just go with the pouches.
And then there's fire, but fire leaves too much of a distinct trail. You can fall. I mean, that's how I'm able to spot Maud or
Yeah.
Rory coming.
Yeah,
coming
fire.
from.
Fire is obvious. I've never actually. Well, yeah, I don't really look at myself while I'm doing it, so I don't know if you can tell when it's water versus
Well, I
air.
mean, apparently when we were dealing with the spy, apparently Kiko and Ether saw water particles when the person did a water jump.
You know, Aleb did tell me.
And then with air, you know, there's.
Yeah, there's the little puffs. I know that y'all are crazy fast in water.
Yeah, Aleb did mention that he was on the dock, speaking to Mr. Money, and he said that he heard someone in the water swimming really fast.
Do we? Okay. Then that, I think, narrows it down for who the spy is. Which I'm going to
How?
label Purple Mask.
Oh, the spy had a purple mask. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, the spy had a purple mask. This person, his mask, hers, theirs, its mask is gray, like
It's like-
the colorist, and it looks more monstrous. It's got like horns and sharp teeth.
Okay.
I never really got a good look at the besides like the very inside of it with like the like the very outside of the mask with purple. So I'm just assuming the theme carries out.
So they're
But-
together.
So,
I don't know.
so we have purple mask and gray mask. Is that what we're calling these people?
Yeah, purple and gray mask. Probably give them better names later on. I think the spy works for the purple mask.
I mean, to a similar extent, like, isn't
Mhm.
gray mask also kind of spying?
They were
Yeah, but
watching
that's just
us.
watching. That's not spying.
I mean, personally,
They're
if
too-
someone's watching and they're watching from a distance, I consider
You're
that
not.
spying.
You're
We
not.
could call them. We could call them spy and like I don't know, maybe stalker.
Ooh.
Maybe let's just call them the Watcher for right now.
The watcher. Okay.
Since, trust me, I know how to snoop. Unless you're listening to a conversation in Xavier's office, you can't hear anything. Don't ask how I know that.
I won't.
So you
Let's
can
just say
hear
that I'm-
things when you astral project, though, right?
Yeah, I can hear. I mean, the dark spirit. I
think-
can hear the dark spirits when they. It wouldn't.
What if they were doing
We
that?
would have to. No, you can't. The same. The issue with astral projection is the limit. You can't go too far from your body. You get yanked back like the best way I can put it is like you have a chain around something. The further you pull out, the chain gets tighter, and then finally there's a point where you can't pull it anymore.
Okay. That's good to know.
And plus, he was moving. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's a he because of the more monstrous appearance.
Yeah, girls can't be
He-
monsters.
Well, more towards mythology base, all that stuff. Things more evil and tend to use the he. All the dark spirits sound like a dude.
Right. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that.
Listen, I'm just trying to make sense of everything, because now we have to worry about two people, because they have to be people just because because a spirit could just disappear without a whim. They needed a potion, and both times we tried to corner that person, they had to get away using probably bending.
It is true on the disappearing without a whim part. I mean, Mr. Money, the nature spirit, River, Wrath, they were all able to disappear just in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, they don't have to.
I mean,
Walk
even
away.
Coney had to use potions, so I'm guessing you have to be full spirit to truly incorporealize, and even then, I can incorporealize, but only with the help of my sword. Dark spirit, okay, but I think I know the bending type of at least the spy.
Okay.
I think it might be water.
Well, the only variable now with both of these individuals is that Aleb did mention that whoever he fought could bend multiple elements.
I mean, I didn't really see what type of bending the Watcher had.
But I think if we know that
If one of
if
them
we
is
know
water,
that person is not necessarily the avatar, but they're still bending multiple elements, how many
it's a dark avatar.
how many iterations of that can exist? How do we
Well,
know
I'd
there's
have
not
to-
multiple of them?
Well, this is where kind of what I wanted to explain. The whole idea of the avatar, and I guess now in theory the dark avatar, is that only two can exist. Now I'm assuming, I'm going off of because Unalaq and Vatu's fusion, which was what the first ever appearance of a dark avatar. They were able to exist simultaneously at the same time as Korra, who was fused with Vatu.
Right.
But there can't be. I mean, that's how the avatar cycle.
You think Korra was
Happens.
fused to Rava?
Yeah, Rava. Listen. Had a
I
rough
just
few
wanted to
days.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to
I
make
had a
sure.
rough few days. I had a rough few days.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're under
I
stress.
understand. Okay, but the whole avatar cycle is based around no two avatars can exist at the same time. I mean, yes, the avatar's spirits can exist inside of Rava, which then exists inside the mindscape of the avatar, and they have some form of sentience, from what I remember, being able to
Ash
visit
might try to kill me
their
when I tell
current
him Rob is
incarnation.
inside me.
whenever they please, but most of the time it's the most previous incarnation that talks to the next one. So for instance, Korra could talk to Aang before the cycle got restarted.
Right.
Aang could talk to Roku, bitch ass motherfucker. Sorry. I'm fine.
You're not
And
upset.
Roku could talk, and he pawned all this shit off. I'm sorry, but then Roku could talk to Kyoshi, so on and so forth. The problem being is that if there's a new dark avatar, how did it get created?
Right.
You need Vatu for that. Vatu is still trapped in the Tree of Time for the next 10,000 years. Well, not like 999.
Right. Okay.
Timelines are
Yeah.
confusing. Math's hard. But
10,000 years equivalent, maybe.
10,000
possibly.
years equivalent, more or less. Well, no greater than 10,000 years,
Oh, we
but
get
not
it.
like...
We get it.
Yeah.
I don't do numbers well.
You think I do numbers well?
You're saying a lot of numbers.
But could they have already... No. You don't think.
What?
Well, we had theorized that the Dark Spirit corruption lines, they were trying to power something. Ground Zero but we could never figure out what they were going to try to power. I had the idea that it was going to power a portal to the spirit world to bring in more dark spirits that necessarily didn't have the power to shift over here. Because the only two active, like creating their own spirit portal like we have here.
Oh. And it goes maybe directly to that area with all the dark spirits?
That's what I would have to assume.
Well, that's not good.
But maybe. I mean, if a lab only said they could bend 2 elements, so it's not completed.
Well, he didn't necessarily say only. He just said they did.
Well, I'm going to walk off the assumption that a lab only saw 2, if you were going to fight someone, you would fight someone with their full strength, unless you're sparring. How a lab looked, that was not sparring. That looked like a fight to the death. And the fact that he's alive is even more concerning. Okay, but anyways, as I'm saying, what if they used the power that they had already developed from Ground Zero to make a dark avatar? But it'd have to be someone. You can't just create someone out of nothing.
I mean, there's a decent amount of people around, but do you think it's someone from around
Are we
here?
sure Vaatu was trapped in the Tree of Time after?
Yes. That was written in the books that I remember. I mean, I can go check again later, but I remember distinctly reading that Vaatu was resealed.
I mean, I guess books can
be wrong, but
books are correct at the time that they're written, but things have happened.
But that would require, if Vaatu was released, then it would have already, then Vaatu would be out here causing more chaos. The dark spirits would be a lot more powerful. He creates dark spirits by just being around people. He corrupts them. Even Avatar 1 wrote about that. Vaatu's presence actively corrupts spirits around him. And I don't necessarily know how Mr. Money works, but I'm pretty sure if Vaatu was around,
yeah, he'd be corrupted.
We wouldn't be Mr. Money, or unless Mr. Money's a weird morally gray thing, can't necessarily be corrupted because the physical manifestation of capitalism is in fact dark and also light at the same. Okay, I'm getting too deep into metaphysical concepts.
Mr. Money has explicitly told us before that they avoid certain situations to try and not become corrupted. So I think there is a world where they could become that corrupted form, and I think
that doesn't sound like a world I want to be in.
No, we're gonna avoid that as much as we can for you.
He already doesn't like me as much as it is already.
Out of lore for a second. Leaves from the Vine started playing. I'm dying in the corner. I can't do this anymore. No.
Lock in.
The song is sad.
Stop it. No.
Emmy, what if I told you I asked Mr. Money a favor, and it was to keep an eye on you and not actively harm you.
Okay, we're getting off topic. You could be sentimental later. We could be sentimental later. We lock back in. Okay, anyways.
Oh, now we lock back in. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh! You pushed me off a building! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't expect you to go fucking flying.
You pushed me off a roof! Oh my god.
I'm sorry. No buzzing me away. Stop it. No. Stop.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Here, have a pet.
No, I don't want your soup potion. I can heal myself.
You hit me first.
Not that way. I can heal myself. One of these ways.
You hit me first.
What the hell?
I could have hit you with the other thing.
Dude, I got... how did I pick up this bottle? What the... Oh, Emmy, I won't hurt you.
I'm just more scared of the collateral damage.
Well, we're not earthbenders, so there's not really collateral damage to happen.
I'm talking about me!
Oh, no. I mean,
Oh.
to be fair, most of our abilities are kind of, you know, single target unless I use the big air ball, but
I don't have a big air ball.
I do. I don't like to use it, though. It's not very good. It's not very easy to aim.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyways.
I think we need to bring what we've seen to the others as soon as we can.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. But this then begs the question, do we have traitors among us?
I mean,
Do we have people who really thought that everything was that hopeless that they turned tail to side with the dark spirits?
I think it's safe to say it's not impossible at this point. Everyone
Because
behaves differently when they're desperate.
it would explain why. I know we said not to talk about it, but now it explains why a lab got attacked at the Valley of Peace.
Why?
The spy heard Alab say that he was the Avatar. I didn't catch the spy until after he said that.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, how many people did he mention he was the Avatar to?
There's me, Emmy, Kiko, Seb, and then Asa.
I imagine,
The plan
I
was
imagine
that
if
he was
you're the
gonna.
Avatar, you tell people.
The plan was that he was gonna tell more people, but I got a little upsetty.
Oh.
Yeah, I threatened to kill some people.
Why? Because he said he was the Avatar?
No, I threatened to kill Asa.
Oh, I mean, I've threatened to kill Asa before, so.
Yeah, Asa tried to shoot me with lightning while I was riding back, and then things were said. Not nice things. A lab called me a child. Asa electrocuted me. I sound bent Asa. Blows were exchanged. I still think I'm right, though. You shouldn't use your lightning to attack people, but, you know, that's not something that's just me. Anyways.
Right. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't... I feel like the thing I need to say is we probably shouldn't kill people. But if I'm completely honest, I don't particularly care about Asa, so... I don't know. They always say snarky things around me anyway, so... They probably had it coming. I mean, I don't know what you said to them, but...
I told them that they don't care about anyone else besides themselves.
I mean, is that true? I
I mean,
don't really know them.
They use their lightning willy-nilly. They struck Kiko out of the sky one time.
Oh.
They constantly use their electric shock to disorientate people.
Okay, well, that's kind of irresponsible, I
mean,
suppose, unless they can control it.
They can, but even then, if you can control it, there's still the fact of...
I mean, there's a lot of things that I can do with bloodbending that I choose to not do because I can acknowledge it's not the best option. So I feel like if you have something like lightning bending and you create a storm and you can't control each of those individual things, it can be a little irresponsible to do it around people.
Not to mention, it's loud as hell.
That is true. I know at least Sona really doesn't like storms.
But when we were also at the Obsidian Temple one time, when the lines first started appearing, they just kept pointing out where, like, oh, this is where Emmy died. This is where I died. That's the other thing. They keep saying that they died. They didn't die. They got... And apparently they said that I desecrated their grave, even though you can't desecrate a grave that's not dead.
They didn't die. We were told they weren't in the spirit world. They didn't die.
Well, I'm the bad guy.
Oh, Well, just
Whatever.
maybe ignore them. I don't know. That's what I do. I just
Sorry, I mean, I know that you like them. They just don't.
They're nice to me.
Yeah, they're nice to you because there's... I'm not going there.
well, I've written down things that Caleb told me about the first spy, and now I've got a second page of this new development.
Okay, well...
I don't know if this passes what you know as well.
Alright, first time spy scene, Ash, Kiko said did not account for seismic sense when it is. Same day, rush of water, sounds of swimming, spy equals purple mask, new person, talking with Ash, figured out, watching this grayish black, apparently human, but not really, fast, not really spirit, use potion. Yeah, that passes, I mean,
Okay.
that's basically everything.
That's worrisome.
I guess you can put for the spy, potentially a waterbender.
We'll have to ask Caleb what the person looked like that they faced. I don't remember if they described the mask or outfit.
I don't think they did.
You think they're a waterbender?
From the account that you just told me that a lab had to my account with Kiko and Ether, yeah. And I would have to say that this is also a person because they had to go invisible, I think, with potions as well. I wasn't there for the first interaction with them, like
sorry, you said they also used an invis potion?
I think so. I think we're dealing with two people. We're not dealing with...
Okay.
We're not dealing with...
Spirits.
We're not dealing with spirits. This isn't in the spirit playbook for them. Dark spirits, they would just overwhelm.
Right.
Like they did in the homeland.
Yeah. What? Okay. I need, what are you doing?
Checking.
Oh, okay. I need to talk to both of you, but separately.
I can leave.
Emmy, can I find you in a little bit? Maybe?
Sure.
Okay.
Back to my house. Where do you want to go?
I mean, truthfully, I don't really feel safe anywhere at this point. I'm just gonna... Okay. I just need to explain something to you. So, going back to reasons that made me want to stay. Okay, no. Let's start with my tree.
Yeah.
So it is spirit water,
Okay.
and I don't know why those flowers started growing. They just did.
Maybe because it's such a concentrated vein of spirit water.
Yeah, we can go with that. There were a lot of changes that I started to notice over the course of I think like a week, and I didn't really understand them. And Mr. Money visited me a lot, and the Moon Spirit visited a few times, and I need a book. The day that I was preparing to leave for good, something happened. And
What?
I don't... With everything that's happening, I don't entirely feel comfortable talking about it, and I know you're gonna want to talk about it. Fuck, okay, how do I do this? Hold on, here.
Okay, is there like a certain page I need to turn to? Hi. Okay, hi. Blank, 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 blank. Huh?
It feels pretty self-explanatory.
You are.
Shh.
Ah!
Okay, well, you didn't have to set yourself on fire.
You.
Yes. And I'm afraid, well, I'm afraid of a lot of things right now, actually, but now you can maybe see why I've been a little jumpy.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean,
And worried about the spy.
Yeah, but also very fair.
And worried about
Well,
Caleb as the Avatar.
yeah. Well, I mean.
I don't really know much. I found out pretty recently. But I think a lot of what's going on in my cave has to do with that.
Okay.
And it's definitely a good that's kind of why I decided to stay. One of the reasons, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Well, when you get to talk to these people, it's like when
Okay,
I met
it's just me. It's
He's-
just me.
I understand that it's just you, but it's still the principle of the fact. Can I read your story? Can I do that?
Oh my god.
Can I interview you?
No.
Oh man.
No, it's weird.
No, it's not. You gotta be.
I haven't done anything.
It doesn't
I've
matter if
literally
you've
done
done
nothing.
anything.
I've done nothing but run.
Girl, you've done more than just run. Last time I checked, you also were the person who was one of the very few people who did not give up on Coney. No matter how many times people said, we should kill her. You are one of the active few people who befriended Coney, even after their corruption. You are one of the founding members of the new White Lotus.
I haven't really done anything.
Doesn't matter. We barely done anything.
Right.
To be honest, the only person who's done something is me, but that's neither here nor there.
I feel like I haven't earned... In fact, I might have been working against my position as a White Lotus member, if I'm honest.
I think we all have been working against our positions at White Lotus. I don't think anyone really understands what the White Lotus is about.
I know what I thought it was about, but no one seemed to agree with me, so I stopped trying to. I'm not in the business of convincing people to believe what I believe.
Okay, then well, we never had a real talk about how you view the White Lotus.
We did. We were sitting on the roof with Aleb. I got sick of people not listening to our instructions of avoiding the desert. And avoiding the dark spirits and not enticing them and taunting them and everyone just said and then Seb's like, well, just let them die if they're gonna die, and I can't just let people die.
I also agree with you on that.
And I think
I
think Aleb was under the same impression after a while. I think he also kind of, in a less aggressive sense, was saying, you know, we can only...
I hate to say it, but Alab thinks that Aleb is weird about his position with the White Lotus. I'm gonna be so honest with you. He says that we're teachers, but the White Lotus aren't teachers. We help the Avatar.
We're teachers of the Avatar, but
yeah, we're teachers of the Avatar, but we're not teachers of the people.
Yeah, I don't need to be teaching normal people anything.
I mean, originally, back during the time of Avatar Aang, where the White Lotus like first truly came into light, they were a secret organization. They weren't as like outspoken as they are now.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't also as many. During the time of Avatar Korra is when like the White Lotus like expanded and became more so like an agency of type of sorts, focused on finding and training the Avatar, and that's really their only goal. I don't know why all of a sudden we loped into now being that we have to teach the people.
But have we been roped into that, or is that just Aleb's impression?
I think it's Aleb's impression. I think he took what Zav said in a too literal sense.
I don't even remember really Zav's book, but...
I mean, we can go check and see if the office is clear.
I was gonna say, I have it in my office.
Well, let's go. I knew that Kiko was in his, but I don't know if he's still there or not. But I mean... That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, you were like 10 times cooler in my book. You were already pretty cool, but you know, still.
Thanks. I haven't really learned anything yet. Well, actually, no, I did learn a little something from Lest, but it's not...
Oh, thank God.
What?
At least you're finding someone to...
Huh?
Hold on. Okay. So, the Avatar...
Yes. The Avatar.
When mastering the 4 elements... This dates back to Avatar 1. The Avatar has always struggled with the bending type that is opposite to theirs. So for an airbender, it'd be earth. For a firebender, it would be water.
Oh, I mean, I'm not like a master or anything.
Well, yes, but the fact that you've already started gives you a leg up. It took Aang almost... Although, to be fair, you said to me multiple times that Les really wasn't a firebender. More so did it for... more focused on research.
I feel like, you know, the little that I learned is not enough to be impactful. I was not particularly focused on training at the time.
Yeah, you were probably focused on kissing her or something.
We don't have to talk about that.
Did you kiss her?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. Good job.
I mean, I didn't yesterday. She said she wanted to take things slow.
Well, yeah, you can't really go instantly back to being what you were after what you said, but
Yeah, I know.
I mean, at least she's open to taking it slow. It's always good.
I'm just, yeah, I'm just happy she's willing to try again. Also, where do these pawns come from?
Rory. Rory's been kissing ass.
Why?
I don't know. Probably because of the fact that we don't have a firebending White Lotus member yet. Still.
Oh.
And yet, a lab was, like, dead set on trying to bring on Xavius, which I don't think is a bad idea, but at the same time, we still have not solved the issue of a firebender. Bringing on more airbenders is only going to cause more issues.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the damage that I've done.
You did
Not that one.
damage? Huh?
Not that one. That one. Found it. I have it. Yeah. You can say that. I did some renovating.
Oh, I'll come look in just a moment.
Also found your secret door. And your very large collection of books on Yuri.
Well, I mean, the Yuri collection's not really private. It's just... why are you looking at my door?
Well, how a lab made me figure out this a lab
Supposed to be my
gambit that
safety
he...
door.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you put an unfortunately he made an inquisitive airbender rummage around his office and expected
His
me not to
office, not
find one.
mine. Oh, you found
Yeah,
it
but-
through his. Oh.
Yeah, and plus, well,
Okay.
while you were gone, the stranger,
What the fuck did you do in
Yeah.
here?
I broke down the wall.
Why?
I needed more space. My office was cramped. I was trying to plan shit, and I didn't have enough room. So I busted down the wall.
This was gonna be Les' office.
Well, given the current circumstances between you and Lest, I just kind of assumed that wasn't gonna happen. I didn't know.
You packed her joining. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, continue.
You really say that you could handle working with your ex?
Well, I've never had to before. I don't know.
Well, plus you would be gone. Anyways, okay. A Grand Lotus lead figure heads for centuries. This is something that, although has worked in the past, has become apparent that it has failed in recent events such as the genocide of the homeland. Before this changes, are going rather be the hierarchy like before is going to each member of the White Lotus will share equal amount of value and power. So no member is above another. However, I feel as though there should be at least a spokesperson, you, to lead the meetings. But each spokesperson should be voted. So we completely misunderstood what Zav was saying in the first place.
What do you mean?
The spokesperson was supposed to be voted on before each meeting. There wasn't supposed to be a head spokesperson. Page 3 should to lead meetings, but each spokesperson will be voted in and will lead the charge in whatever that meeting is about.
Okay.
Although there won't be a hierarchy within the order, there will still be masters and experts in fields each member specializes in. One member can specialize in airbending and archaeology, another can specialize in waterbending and spirits. This is something that would need to be discussed in a group as which field of study they would like to be a part of. This is important as the avatar does come back. The order must at least have one of each element to help the next avatar master all 4 elements. And they can also be studied in whatever subject they're interested in, spirituality or archaeology, etc. See? The White Lotus was never meant to lead to help people. We got roped into that.
I think... But here's the
Putting
thing,
my carpet back.
is we were just like... we might not be the helpers of the people directly, but I think it's a... What's the word I'm thinking of? It's
A benefit?
irresponsible for us to watch the people suffer and not offer help.
Yes, but then there becomes the issue of, do we help or do we guide?
Why not both?
There was the...
Are those not the same thing?
Help means we actually put ourselves out there. Guiding means we say what to do and then we expect them to figure that out.
I would rather help.
Me too, but apparently not. We're not allowed to do that. We have to guide. We have to teach.
Well, if this is the new White Lotus, why can't we decide what we do?
Have you tried arguing with a lab when he wants something done?
Yes.
How well did that work out?
He didn't listen.
Exactly. If we want to actively be a White Lotus that people can rely on, we can't go about this doing teacher. We're not teachers. We're not masters. We're not experts. We're people. We can't hold ourselves to
I think it's fine to consider ourselves masters of something. But
yes, I'm the
being a
master of being a fucking nerd.
Being a master doesn't necessarily make you a good teacher. Having, the equivalent of maxed out skills doesn't mean you're good at teaching those skills. Teaching is a entirely separate skill on its own.
So are we going to say then next meeting, aka tomorrow, do we want to propose these changes? Forgo this, we can't be the ones to guide. We have to help the people. We can guide the avatar, but we can't guide the people. The people we need to help.
Okay. I think we should offer the idea of helping the people. And if we
tried
shoot
that though.
Yes, and here's how we should frame it. If they say no, then we present the idea so we watch them all get hurt.
Didn't we already propose that when we were talking with the lab on the roof?
But it was not in a formal setting. It was
True.
After we had just buried a body. We were not necessarily in the best mood.
Oh, I think you should also know this too. Probably. You know what's going on. The only person I haven't told is a lob about this part of my ingeniosity.
What?
I plan on holding a formal vote to vote Seb out of the White Lotus.
I was only away for like a few days.
Yeah.
What happened?
Seb's mentality towards people dying. The fact that now he's actively cutting off bridges to people, like he's not talking to Sona. He's actively cutting himself off from the world.
Okay, but to be fair, that's what I just did.
Yeah, but you came back.
Have you not
Seb
seen
has
him?
shown... No, we've seen him, but he's actively avoiding people that he cares about, i.e. Sona.
I mean...
According to what Sona and me talked about, even when Seb had his glasses on, Sona could tell that something was wrong.
Was he feeling sick? I know he has allergies.
I don't know, per se. It's kind of hard to necessarily explain how it works. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I know he has a tea allergy. I don't remember what type of tea.
Hibiscus, I think.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Sona made us this tea. I actually still have some. It was when my arm was corrupted. Sona made us that tea, and gave it to both Seb and I. And it's a fancy hibiscus tea, basically. And yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, I think it's hibiscus. I mean, I haven't really seen him drink any other tea, so.
I mean, I know that he drinks black tea.
So with these changes, we want to
Not enough
offer people
carpets.
the idea. Your emotional support carpet is giving me anxiety.
I'm putting it away.
Pick a design.
I don't have enough carpets to pick a design.
Oh my god, I have string.
Well, then give me the string. Oh boy.
We offer the
Can you
idea of
6 and
helping
6?
people. The counterpoint is if we don't help, we watch them die.
Okay.
We are not teachers. We can
Okay.
help.
Okay, then what
teach
do we
the
call
Avatar.
ourselves?
We're still the White Lotus.
Yeah, but you know that people are gonna be like, well, what do we call you if you're not teachers?
At no point do the words white and lotus mean teacher.
Well, unfortunately, a lab has called everyone Teacher Ash and Teacher Kiko.
So then we tell him to
Since-
stop. We say Ash and Kiko. Just our names. That's what I want to
Okay.
do as me is enough of the formalities. It's freaking me out.
Please? I hate formalities.
I'm
Formalities
not,
are gross.
I'm still the same person. Ayla bowed to me the other day. I wanted to punch him.
Ew. Gross.
Okay, well, you were like 2 seconds away from doing it too.
No, I wasn't. I was 2 seconds away from fangirling about it.
Yeah, that's
There's a difference.
That's just as weird.
No, it's not. Okay. A little insight about my life, since I know we don't talk about our lives to each other. I was raised on the stories of the Avatar. All of them. This has been a cornerstone of my childhood since forever.
But like those are them. They aren't me.
Okay. I'm not expecting you to be them.
I
People who
can't fill those.
expect-
I can't fill those shoes.
I don't... Okay. Here's my next thing. If anyone expects you to feel the shoes of people like Aang and Korra, throat punch them. You are you. I'm not gonna hold you to them. You are Zuri. You are my friend. You are the only other person I trust to deal with my harebrained schemes because you are the only other person in this fucking organization that shares a brain cell. Case in point with that stupid ass fucking plan. And the fact that, don't even get me started on Kiko. He's great. He's improved. But he makes me want to punch him sometimes.
I mean, he didn't really want to speak to me yesterday.
I don't...
I mean, the last time I spoke to him, he didn't seem upset with me, but he was really upset with me yesterday. I don't really know. I mean, I guess if he didn't want to listen to what I was telling him when I was leaving, that's fine, but I don't think I said anything to make him angry.
I don't know.
Unless I did. I just didn't understand why he was so hostile yesterday.
I don't know. He knows that you went to the desert,
Oh, okay. Well,
called you a hypocrite. I said, now there. I said, now, let's not discuss that because we can go around in circles about who's a hypocrite.
I mean, I was a hypocrite.
Yeah, but also so was he. Everyone's a hypocrite.
I think the difference, and I'll have to figure out a way to explain this, is I was intentionally being a hypocrite.
Okay. Anyways, still. Back to my point. All of the stories in those shelves, you don't need to compare yourselves to them, because you're not them. You are Zuri. You're a pirate. You're a badass. You're a spirit. You were the one who helped deal with issues. You are you are you. You have your own accomplishments. You have your own failures, just like everyone else. Every avatar. The part about the avatar is that they are a bridge between the spirit and the human world.
Right.
They're not meant to be perfect.
I hope not. I am far from that.
Well, then, to be honest, then I think you're perfect for the job.
Oh. Okay, well. I already asked the spirits if they were sure, and they said yes, so kind of can't really change it now.
I'm pretty sure you could probably give it back.
No, I don't think it works that way. I think it's a little different than how you were just holding it. It's...
Well, yeah, it's fused with probably your body, your soul now. You're going to be, when you die, you'll be put into the avatar cycle to help the next avatar. So on and so forth.
Right.
But, still, as I've said before, you don't need to hold yourself or let other people hold you to an expectation that honestly isn't fair to you. You are not meant to... I mean, I'm going to be honest. A lot of the stories made the avatar out to be some type of deity. And I'm going to be very blunt. As someone who has read these stories over and over again, that's not what the avatar is.
That's not what I want to be either.
The avatar is meant to be a symbol. Peace and harmony among both the human and spiritual world.
Mr. Money has been especially nice to me lately, and it's kind of freaking me out.
Probably because he owes the avatar spirit money.
I'll have to ask
be
him
honest,
later.
I'm gonna be honest there, Zuri. I think you might finally be one of the very few people that Mr. Money owes money to.
I'll have to ask him about that later. Yeah, he sat next to me the other day. It was kind of crazy.
Oh. Okay.
He did tell me that he would have to burn his suit afterwards, but, you know, small victories.
Well, small victories.
I take what I
think me and you are the only two people that Mr. Money seems to have at least somewhat positive feelings for.
I mean, he likes Sona, I think.
Well, that's Sona. Everyone likes Sona. I don't know anyone who does not like Sona.
That is true.
Sona's a cop-out answer. Sona's setting the bar real low. But still, if we want this plan to work, to reform the White Lotus to be something better than what it is right now. Because right now, we're not that. We are the exact opposite of what Xavier... I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say this, I feel like Xavier would be disappointed in us.
I think they would be too.
We let it go too far.
What other changes do you think we need to make?
We need to be there for the people. We need to be actively listening to the people. We can't let too many people rely on Sona, and that's not fair to Sona.
Well, I do think admittedly Sona is good at advice, and I think if someone came to us for advice and received bad advice, that would be bad.
Yeah, but it's still the principle of it. There's the fact that everyone goes to Sona. Sona doesn't deserve to be everyone's therapist all the time. Because one day the therapist needs a therapist.
Well, that soda could come to us.
If we don't have our heads in the game, no.
I mean,
That's
I'll be
the
honest.
issue.
I don't feel qualified to be anyone's therapist. I don't think anyone
You give
should.
good advice.
I can only really give advice on things that I've experienced, and even
you're
then,
You've traveled the world. You've quite literally dealt with more things, I think, than most people have.
I've dealt with violence. I wasn't out experiencing like. I don't have a lot of life experience. I have less life experiences than I think you would expect.
Okay, but still, quit trying to argue with me about why you are a good person. Still, we have to make these changes because that's what the people need. We have grown past the need for teachers. Teachers can only do so much. And once again, only if the people listen does the teaching actually work.
I agree.
We need to be people who help.
So we want
need
them
to
to feel like they can come to us.
Exactly. We are...
Do we need to be telling them what to do, though? Because I don't think...
I think that's where we need... I think that's where it has to stop.
Okay.
We can help, but we can't tell them what to do. If someone else comes up with a plan to attack the dark spirits, and we think it's a good idea, then we help. If we don't agree with it, we offer aid in other ways. We be there as backup. We be there to help sort out issues that appear.
We can help, but we can't demand. We listen and offer aid as we can, as we're allowed.
Exactly.
Okay.
We can't be... I don't think we need to be these people that have to constantly... We can't be there for everyone. It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be the people that... We need to be people that other people can rely on. Not necessarily trust. Well, trust, yes, but we need to be there for the people. And we haven't been.
I mean, I feel like we have...
Not really. With Kiko resigning himself from the White Lotus, Alab was asleep for three days. You were gone.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Why did Kiko resign?
According to himself, and I'm quoting this from memory, so I don't know. A lot has happened since that conversation happened. The fact he resigned himself from the White Lotus because he himself felt that he was not mature enough for the position, or not mature, but he felt he did not take himself seriously enough. I don't know. I'm quoting this from memory.
Up, not step down.
Oh, he clearly thought that stepping up meant he needed to step down from the White Lotus to focus on himself.
I mean, I guess if it worked.
That's debatable. Keep hearing him talk about paperwork.
Okay, well...
That's the other thing. We need to get rid of this fucking paperwork thing. This is formalities. Why do we need paperwork?
I'm never doing paperwork. I can't read, actually.
Do you need to be taught how to read?
No.
How are you writing?
I'm not.
How do you know how to spell?
I can't.
How the fuck did I read your book?
You didn't? What book?
Zuri, are you lying to me?
Oh.
No. You get back here. Zuri, do you know how to read and write?
Yes, I know how to...
Look your iPhone first.
Shut up!
I do know how to read and write. I just don't want to do paperwork.
Neither do I.
So
I'm pretty sure there's a stack of paperwork with my name on it that I just choose to ignore.
Yeah, so if they ask me to do paperwork, well, I can't read. Sorry.
I can't read. Okay, well, still. We need to not be as formal. We're not formal people.
I am
I hate to say
not a
it.
formal person. At all.
Oh, speaking of which, I want to show you something that I made. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool. Ooh. What we think. Make cape.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Please hold. Oh, sorry, I had to wipe my eyes. Do a turn. So you finally decided is that a White Lotus outfit?
It'll be my White Lotus during meetings and stuff.
You finally listened to me.
Yeah, we'll mark it down in history because it's the only time I'll ever do it again.
Mm-hmm. You kind of have to listen to me now.
As I told Aleb
No, I mean,
when he
you
tried
have to listen to me.
No, I don't.
I can actually do things.
Nothing changes between me and you. You're my friend. And foremost. I will treat you as such when it needs to be. But the second that you try to boss me around, I might throw something at you.
I might throw something back.
Yeah,
You never know.
I can do things that you can't do.
So can
Last time I checked, I'm still a soundbender. Wait, hold on.
I can do that.
That's manual.
No, it's not.
Oh, you can do that. Oh, talking about how that's nothing. That's something.
That's really all I could do. Get away from me.
Wanna learn how to do airbending? Wanna learn something cool with airbending?
Ugh.
Ow, you stop it.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to learn?
I don't know. What are the options? Oh, there's a lot of options.
Well, hold on. Let's go to the training area. I can block it off and say
The training area?
yeah.
Like in the Earth Kingdom?
Seb, yeah. It's changed a lot. I don't think you've been there. Have you? Have you seen the new one?
I have.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, I should also tell you that I'd like to talk to Emmy at some point today. I think I
Well, we
owe
can
her an
do this.
apology.
What did you do? You still never told me what you did.
Oh, look, a second chest. Oh, it's empty.
Yeah. Rory put a whole bunch of chicken sandwiches in there for everyone when we did the mission.
They gave me a stack of cookies the other day, but
I don't know how I feel about the fact that they apparently have they're named after her daughter.
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel weird eating them.
I do need to talk to Emmy.
Ow.
Oh, there's a man. Oh, okay.
You just sat there and let me get shot and you laughed at
It
it.
takes me so long to transfer my brain from one universe to another. I don't know why. It just does.
Zuri.
Oh, Oh,
If you're
I was talking to myself.
There's a fucking pig!
Sometimes I forget I have like a whole weapon. You just threw a tornado at them?
Yeah! That's Air Nation.
It takes me a long time for whatever reason to go from one universe to the other.
Get that checked out.
I can't control it. What is that portal?
That is for, in case the Earth Kingdom ever gets, like, fully attacked, and our fallback point is the Air Nation, because the Air Nation is a little bit easier defendable.
Right. Have they fixed their portal yet?
No.
Yeah, better brain? I do. Oh, portal's still outside the walls.
Trust me. I've tried breaking it. It doesn't work.
Persistent.
Alright. I'll teach you one thing, and then you can go apologize to Emmy.
Okay.
And then we can all be friends, and everything will be A-okay. Until we kick Sib out of the White Lotus, and then probably something bad happens, because that's normally how things go down.
That's still just crazy that we're gonna do that. I mean, I feel like I can't really speak because I haven't... Oh. I didn't know this was here. I love
Do you want to know my reasoning why I'm doing this?
Yes.
If we're gonna be so hard on reform, to be different, Seb's mentality about letting people die can't work. Because Seb still feels that way. Nothing's changed.
You're right.
We want to be for the people, to help people. How are we supposed to do that if one of our members just would much rather let people die?
I mean, I'll be honest, there are days where I'd rather just let people die, but at least at some point, I cared.
I think you still do because you came back. Just saying. Even if without the stuff of the Avatar.
Right. Only you and Aleb and Lest know, by the way.
Damn, I'm the third one?
I mean, that's my girlfriend. And Aleb, I just needed to tell Aleb so he didn't go make another stupid plan again.
Well, I feel like there's not much he can do with a stupid plan now. Can't bend.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
But, speaking of which, well...
Also, top 3? You're mad about top 3?
I have issues.
Yeah, I can see that.
You have issues too, but...
I never said I didn't.
I think I have an idea of how to get Aleb's bending back.
He asked me. I don't know how I'm gonna manage that, but
Well, there's energy bending, but that's a whole thing that I can't teach you. Only the lion turtle can teach you how to energy bend. They haven't been seen in...
I'll have to ask the spirits about...
Well, there is another way. In theory.
Right.
One that doesn't require a bending type that quite literally no one can teach besides spirits.
Okay.
That's blood bending.
But again, I will still have to learn that.
You wouldn't have to.
What do you mean?
Because I know a certain someone who's currently sufficiently training to be able to do that. Of course, they're focusing more on the taking away aspect, but
Coney?
bingo.
Why?
Coney is now.
Why is she learning how to take away bending?
Well, this whole dark avatar thing would be pretty handy to be able to take away the dark avatar's bending for a few minutes.
I guess
Not
that
sure.
makes
I'm
sense.
say a few.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's weird of how it would work since we don't know how this dark avatar works per se, but with the potential of them being still a human and being able to bend, in theory, with the help of because Coney's also learning how to spirit bend. Sona's teaching her that.
Okay, but I already know how to spirit bend. Oh, definitely not that book. Okay.
Yes, but your knowledge of blood bending isn't that great.
Yeah,
It's a
but
combination of the two.
spirit bending and blood bending are, in my opinion, equally as hard to learn. Coney had years to learn blood bending.
Yeah, but also Coney has probably 3 of the best teachers around.
She has the same teachers that I had.
No. You only had 2. Coney has 3.
Whatever.
No, not whatever. Quit counting yourself short.
Oh, you mean I'm a teacher?
Yeah? Are you not? You know how to spirit bend.
I mean, yeah. I've just never taught anyone spirit bending.
Well, why not start?
I suppose. I mean, Arag is available.
Not really. A dog is not the same anymore.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't actually think I knew he was back. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, he came back to check on Kaio because Kaio was dealing with some type of blood bending related sickness. That's what I was told. But,
So this training,
uh-huh.
what did you want to teach me?
Well, what do you want to learn? You want to learn how to jump? Easy to get around. Do you want to learn how to create an air noodle? What I call it. Do you want to learn how to create a gust to push people away? Or do you want to learn how to separate your spirit from your body?
Oh. I mean, that one sounds most useful, but I don't know if I'm...
I would recommend maybe not that one since
Yeah.
it's also the most dangerous.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's really the first thing I learn either. How about
Okay,
the...
well then-
How about the gust?
The gust, okay. All right. How do I pick? Okay. So, you feel the air around us, right?
Yeah.
All right. Focus it on a point. Concentrate.
Oh, okay.
Gather the air.
I thought you were gonna say
Airbending?
meditate.
No, I'm not going to say that stupid saying. Trust me, it's in the book. But gather it around you. Feel it spinning around you. And then, there you go. And then at the right time, release it in front of you.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Good job. You are now officially on your way to being an airbender.
Oh. Yay. I feel like I feel like I just hit you though.
Yeah, it does some damage. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna.
Okay.
Come on.
Boom.
Yeah! Good job.
Thanks. I'm
I know you're
basically a
not
master now.
Okay, I want to go that far.
Yeah, no, I've got it. I'm a master.
All right. Okay. Well, guess what? I can now take the gust that we learned and make it into that.
Oh, that's how that. Okay, well, I'll work on that.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
I know you're not a hugger, which is why I offered the high five.
Thank you. Coney hugged me the other day. It was odd.
Well, it is a new Coney.
That is true.
Well, not a new Coney. Same.
No, I've
some
been,
of the
I've
same
been
memory.
considering that it's a new slate for her.
Yeah, that's how I explained it to her when she asked why I wasn't like weirded out given everything that she'd done. I was like, it's a new slate.
I told
Do
her
you.
that there might be people who are closed off and not ready to accept her, but that she should just give them time.
Yeah. I told her that I would be in her corner if she ever needed it. She seemed happy to hear that.
Yeah. I just hope
All right.
she's acclimating well.
I mean,
I care about her a lot.
when I was showing her around here, I mean, she was sparring with us. She sparred with me, Kaio, Seb.
That makes
She
me
didn't-
happy to hear.
She seemed pretty happy. From what I could tell.
Okay.
All right. You have an apology to go do. I
Oh.
have to go play detective.
Right. Okay. So you want to have a meeting tomorrow? Oh, bless you.
Yes, that is the plan, I would say.
Okay.
And plus, we still need to... Where'd you go? Oh, you're still...
I had to take
And-
the water out of my pocket.
Oh, you're all good. Plus, we still need to address the fact that now we need to find an earthbending teacher.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was also upset.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Ayla says that there's still...
I am
know.
under the firm belief that, yes, you can teach the form, but sometimes people need to see it to believe it, and if you just do the forms, not really much changes.
He's gonna have to try and teach... No, I don't know. I'll worry about that another time.
Alright.
I have two other things to focus on for now. Ugh. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know if I should tell Emmy, by the way.
I think you should.
I just worry that she's gonna accidentally tell someone.
If you truly... If you're this worried about apologizing to her,
The spy.
I think...
I don't want the spy to find out.
Zuri, the spy's gonna find out regardless. Even if it's not... They already...
Could you try again?
Shut up! I don't... The spy already knows that... We have to assume that the spy is working with this other person, and they already know that a lab isn't the Avatar.
Oh, okay.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna slip up. Either way, you're gonna have to reveal yourself.
I know, I just wanted to do it on my own terms.
I know.
Okay.
Listen. Let's not worry about the logistics of everything. I do that enough for everyone else. I know this is gonna sound weird coming from me, but I am glad you're back. I missed you.
Oh. Um. I said this
I
earlier,
won't.
but it's nice to have reasons to stay more than just an obligation. Because
Yeah.
I do think I could have said no, but I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I turned that down.
Yeah.
I missed you too.
You ow, 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 you do tolerate my presence. All right.
Only sometimes.
No, wow, yeah. Okay, but it's up. If you don't want to tell Emmy, don't. But either way, she's gonna find out eventually. And I think it coming from you would help instead of her having to find out through someone else.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
I won't say it this time. Don't hit me again.
I will squeeze your heart until your blood pressure raises.
Yeah, but if you did that, then who... If you did that, then who would you have such witty, sarcastic banter with?
Myself.
That's such a lie and you know it.
I'd figure it out.
And you can't replace me. I'm one of a million.
What? Oh, 1 in a million.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a whole island of me.
Oh. That sounds terrifying.
I think I don't know. I feel like that would be running. I feel like that would run pretty smoothly. If I concentrate hard enough,
I don't know. She might be busy.
I will summon Emmy.
I just hope. I can only hope. You know, one can only hope.
If you see our masked friend again, let me know. Hopefully I can get there fast and I can maybe not chase them down, but at least follows. You get what I mean.
Yeah.
Not being stupid, but
I get you. I hope. Frankly, I hope I don't see them again.
oh, me too. I don't really like the aspect that could potentially be the Dark Avatar.
It's crazy to think that there's a dark avatar. Like, I know that's kind of just what we're calling them right now, but
Well, I mean, the name... It's not the first instance of them.
right.
But, it is a little strange. But we're not calling it the Hollowed Knight.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I don't know what made him think that.
I don't know.
What a silly name for something.
You're telling me. Okay, well...
I need to think about what I'm gonna say to her. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I thank you for today.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna stay down here for just an extra minute.
You have fun with that. I now have to go play detective and figure out both of our masked people's identities.
Good luck.
Oh, I might pull my hair out before that happens. Then I have to be bald, and then I'll just get the airbender tattoos.
Hi guys, let's break the fourth wall here for a moment. Just a quick moment. One, thank you Noki for the raid. I appreciate it. We'll take a quick little break. Also, thank you. Please hold. Gamio! What the fuck? Not the fourth wall. Thank you, Ill Dragon, for the prime. I appreciate that. And your first time chat today. And then thank you, Chica, for subscribing. And thank you, Gamio, for subscribing. I appreciate it, guys. I'm just little me. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying lore. I'm trying to... Oh! No way! Guys, please. Guys, what are you doing? Here, I'll do a party trick.
Holy shit, is that the fourth wall?
Oh, not the fourth wall! Wait, you guys, your hype train summoned Mr. Money.
No, I do love money.
It's perfect. Oh my god, Mr. Money, say hi
Exactly.
to the voices in my head.
Hello, voices inside.
dear God.
You know. That I just heard an annoyance in the spirit force. Thank goodness it wasn't real.
Oh, definitely
Just a
wasn't right.
minor annoyance. But thank you so much for subscribing to the Carrie Ann side of Avatar SMP. Where we only have the most serious of lore here.
Only serious lore, high angst every day,
Exactly.
always in character.
Angst in which Zuri makes Emmy cry.
Yes, I'm actually mentally preparing to make her cry right now.
Yes, yes. Remember, when in doubt, it's all River's fault.
Ew, Dragon, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. What the fuck? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, guys. Whew. Oh, see, but now, like, yeah, let's just blame River. That sounds good. No, River helped me get through the spirit world. We can't blame River. We can only... Oh, we can still blame River. We'll still blame River. Yeah, we'll blame River. They'll never have to know we blame them. I miss River. I also miss River. River's awesome. Okay. Guys, we gotta lock in. Lore spin. But no, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. That's awesome. That's 20 people. They don't have to watch ads. Especially River, like one time when they're so sweet. River is so sweet. I love them. Okay. The spirits always know. Exactly. Hold on, let me drink some water. Oh my goodness, a level 6 hype train. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna go talk to Emmy. And hopefully Emmy forgives our stupid ass. We made a big oopsie. And I need Emmy to forgive me. What the fuck did Emmy say to me yesterday that made me just sob violently? I already forget. I was very upset. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's VOD, oh my goodness. Oh my god, Blum. You missed her and she walked away. Oh, you're right. No, she said something else though. She said, oh, I was gone. She said I was gone. She lost me. That's right. Oh my goodness, Plum. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Guys, after lore, I'm going to replay all of these notifications because I have really fun notifications for bits. So don't do it. I know there's a hype train right now. Okay, here's the thing. I know there's a hype train right now. So if you want to do it right now, go for it. And I'll replay it. But I think every 100, 500, and 1,000, and maybe 5,000 bits, there's a custom alert that plays. And unfortunately, during lore, no alerts play. But I will promise to replay them at the end of lore. I'll turn alerts back on and I will replay them. This is not me telling you to do that. I'm just saying if you want the free hype train emote that you get when you contribute to the hype train, feel free to do it now. Thank you for the bonk that cannot be heard. I will also replay that. I appreciate you guys. I know I mostly do a lot of lore right now, but when I'm not doing lore and I have all my alerts on, we have vines, like the videos that play for every like 100. What is it? 100? I think 250. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Huh. Did you do it again? I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much.
Hype train.
Thank you so much for another 20 gifted. I appreciate it. 20, is that 21 gifted? Did that one just sneak out? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you all enjoy your subs. I personally love all my sub badges. They're little snacks. They're little treats. they're all snack foods that I like. Cause you're all snacks. Okay. Okay. I swear this time I'm locking in. I'm locking in. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're so locked in. Okay. I'm never gonna get locked in. Guys, I'm just a girl. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. John Deere for the gifted subs. The spirits have spoken. It's time to talk to Emmy. It's time to talk to Emmy. She's waiting for me. Oh, I thought that was the mask person. I got scared. Okay. A girl needs... I'm gonna... Oh, I'm bloodbending. Oh, I can't do that. Stupid bloodbending. There we go. Okay. Oh, Plum, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Fuck. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna forget this, so I'm gonna say Bumble. Remind me to do this. Everyone that has gifted or donated something during the stream, I'm gonna put your name on a sign in the Water Tribe cave, and you can be there forever. How's that sound? How's that sound? Yeah. Okay, Bumble, what the fuck? Oh gosh, Bumble, keep track. Write that down. Write that down. Dragon, thank you for the 1,000. Guys, you're being so nice. What the heck? Okay. Alright, this time for real. We're gonna lock in, and I'm gonna go make Emmy cry. And then when I'm done making Emmy cry, we can go back to all of you being very generous. Okay? I'm locked in. This is me. Oh, I'm so not locked in. I'm so not locked in. Okay, I'm doing this for you. Thank you for the gifted subs again. Okay, here we go. I can do this. Emmy? Oh my gosh, there's so much progress. Emmy? Are you here? Oh my goodness. Emmy? I mean, I guess she could be up here. Emmy? Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh!
Hey.
You changed.
Yeah, I figured I better get in uniform for like the White Lotus and everything.
Oh my goodness, wait. Wait, it looks so cute. Aww.
Thanks. I did the best I could with what I had.
I think it looks awesome. It's
Thanks.
nice. And now you match Ilib and I.
Yeah. And I guess in a sense Kiko as well, but I don't think Kiko's really changed up, their outfit. It's more of just like the traditional
Yeah.
waterbender stuff kind of mixes with, like, the traditional White Lotus stuff. It's just kind of like similar color patterns, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. No, I think Kiko's it's just Kiko's outfit. But we can say it's a White Lotus outfit. And Ash has a cape now. It's light blue, but it's still blue.
I saw that, yeah.
How are you feeling today?
What do you want to know?
Okay. I wanted to apologize for how I spoke to you the other week. It was very wrong of me, and it was out of line. I shouldn't have said any of those things. And
Why did you?
I don't want this to sound...
Have I been a mean person? Did I do something wrong?
No.
Zuri?
No.
I just
You
don't
haven't-
understand why you would say that then. Like,
I was going... Okay, this is not an excuse. I don't want it to come off as an excuse, but I was going through a lot at the time, and I was acting out, and it was very childish of me, and I hurt more than just you that week, and I shouldn't have behaved that way, and I don't know why that was my first instinct, was to do that, but I was actively trying to push people away, and I was saying almost anything I could think of to get people away from me. And I knew that you would be the hardest one because you have the biggest heart. And that no matter what I was doing, you would still try and come and talk to me or ask me how I was or something, and I couldn't risk that. And so I kind of exaggerated, and I said what I said. But I didn't mean it. And
you said you didn't want to talk to me anymore.
it was a lie. And I hate that I lied to you, but...
It's been happening a lot lately.
People lying to you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I tell you the truth about something? Well, you might already know this, but... the day that I yelled at you, I was on a mission, and I was going to the spirit world to rescue Sona. For you. And for us.
Yeah. Sona
And
told me.
I didn't want you to follow me there. And so one of the reasons I had to push you away in that moment is to make sure you did not follow me into the portal area. Because I didn't want to talk about what I was doing. I didn't want to answer questions. I had to go. It was...
You could have just told me to stay by the portal, or that you were busy or something. You didn't have to push me away like that.
I know. There's a million ways that I could have... There's a million ways that I could have handled that better. I think anyone could see that. I wasn't thinking straight. I was in full panic mode. I was offered a way to the spirit world, and I said yes to it very quickly, and I knew I needed to go. I needed to get Sona. I needed to get her back, And, you know, I mean, Coney also came back, but I was just, like I said, I was acting out, and I wasn't necessarily trying to upset people, but I was trying to make them mad at me. Because
Why?
I was going to try and leave, and I didn't want anyone to stop me. And I felt like if everyone was mad at me, they wouldn't follow me where I went or try to bring me back like they do every time that I leave. And I know now that that was a stupid idea. But I was in like a fog of of bad, basically, and it was just influencing everything I did.
You know, that's the second time in recent that someone has either lied or withheld information to make sure no one else would prevent them from doing something. Sona didn't tell anyone the plan, so no one can stop her. You pushed everyone away from you, so no one could stop you from what, leaving?
Yeah. It doesn't... I didn't think of it that way, but it does. It is very similar. I know now. Well, no. My whole life, anytime anything got difficult, the thing I would do is I would leave. I would run. I've never known anything other than that until I came here, until I was told by Wrath that I would probably be better off if I made friends or connections. And Wrath never really said why, but I imagine that having to having to deal with me being lonely was probably not enjoyable for her. And when becoming friends with everyone, like you and Aleb, I didn't anticipate how much it would hurt to see you guys get hurt. And this is not me comparing my pain to anyone else's, because everyone is different, but I think watching so many people that I care about get hurt over and over again in such a short period of time just really impacted how I viewed relationships in a negative way. And I wanted it to stop. And the first thing I thought of was I should go. Because the only way to stop this is to remove it. And like I said, I know now that that was not the right decision. And I regret it more than anything. I said things to you, I said things to Les that honestly I could never take back. No matter how much I apologize. I don't think anyone can be more mad at me than I'm mad at myself for what I did. You don't deserve any of that. And I honestly don't deserve you as a friend. But recently, I learned that I have a lot of reasons to stay here. And I want to keep those.
Did I hurt you when I died?
Have you ever... Of course it hurt. I mean, other than... You were the first person that I was able to say I love you to, other than my parents, since they died. The same week that I said that to you, you died. So yeah, didn't really feel great. And I knew you were coming back. Mr. Money told us it could happen. Well, he said there was a chance.
Yeah. And that chance was Xavius.
If it wasn't Xavius, it would have been me. Or
But then-
Aleb. All of us
but then-
that went, we were willing to sacrifice anything to get you back. Sona too.
People saying that willing to do a lot to protect me. Like, Alab is willing to, like, take the blame for something that I did. Asa has said that, she wants that if anything would happen to me, she'll, like, unleash the wrath of whatever happened to me tenfold. It's a lot. Especially knowing what that's like firsthand. I'd lost someone really close to me because they made a promise to protect me. Because I wasn't strong enough.
I can understand how powerless you maybe feel in that moment. And someone offers up something so much for you, but you can't stop them. But I think that's what love is, Emmy. Would you not do anything to help Sona?
I do everything I can to help Sona. Which is why I felt so defeated. She was gone.
Right.
Years. Years of being pulled away. I literally thought she was dead for a time. I had to accept that. Fate brought us together and then kept pulling us away.
Yeah. But it brought you back. I think maybe the spirits, I don't know, maybe then just wasn't the time. But you guys were always meant to be together. And so now is the time. I mean, both of you have essentially died in the past several months. And you still made it back to each other. That's incredible. The odds of that happening, the odds of all of us being in the same place right now, including you two, having to go essentially like through hell and back to be together. And now you're both here. You have that chance. I mean, second chances are one thing, but you guys have had a lot of chances, and that's, I don't know, it feels kind of lucky to me.
I guess so.
The world's not giving up on you guys. But
you did.
But I'm here. If I actually gave up, I would have left. I never left. I've been here the whole time. I know everyone keeps saying that I left. I have just been going through some stuff. I mean, I've spoken to Sona a few times in the past couple weeks when everyone thought I was gone. I've spoken to the spirits a lot. There's just been a lot of stuff happening, to me that I had to deal with. And the moment I felt like I could handle it, I mean, I'm here. I want to apologize to you. I wanted to the other day, but there was, Caleb, all that.
Yeah. They live with their avatar, not avatar thing.
Yeah, that was not the smartest plan he could have did. I can understand it a little bit, I think. But I mean, I already yelled at him for that a lot.
Zuri, I've told you a little bit about my past, right? Here and there.
Yeah.
Growing up in the homeland, I didn't have a traditional family. I was raised by community. Xavier's was the closest thing I had to a parent. But you, Alab, Ash, you all were some of the closest things I had to siblings.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about all of you. Like, Alab keeps throwing himself into danger. You're... Seems like you're drifting away. I'm... Like I told Alab the other day, I don't know if I've lost you or not. Ash is putting themselves through so much struggle, and there's nothing I can do to help.
Emmy, I can promise you now, with my whole heart, that I'm not going anywhere. If you'll let me, I will be here for you always. I can actually swear on my life for that. And I know I'll have to do a lot more than just say things to prove that I mean it this time. But you're also like a sister to me, and I don't have any siblings. And it hurt to watch you run into danger the day that Twy died. And I understand that there was a lot going on that day. And I didn't mean it when I blamed you for anything that happened that day. That was another lie. I was just saying anything that came to mind at that point. I would have done the same thing. The thing that stopped me is that I had already been all over Aleb for going off on his own. And I knew that I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to him. And so to see you flying off into the desert terrified me. And I panicked. And I don't want to see you be in danger either. I care about you so much, Emmy. I do. I'd do anything for you. I wouldn't say that about a lot of people. I could probably count who I have said that to currently on 2 fingers. Maybe 3. I can't remember.
And who are those people?
Well, I can tell you the other one is Lest. And if I did say it a 3rd time, it was probably to Aleb, but I probably haven't said it. I've probably only said it to you and Les. And I only said it to Les yesterday. I'm really not great at expressing how I feel. But what I do know is I would do anything for you. whether that's now or to get you back from somewhere. I didn't mean that. Um,
I've missed you.
I've missed you.
I think the part that hurt a lot was just thinking that I'd lost you or something. I've lost so much here.
I felt so
So much
sick.
in the past.
I felt so sick after I said that to you. When you ran away, I turned around and I thought I was gonna throw up. And of course, Mr. Money was right there to see it. And it was not great. And then I had to immediately focus and go into the spirit world and find Sona, knowing what I just did to you. And it sucked. And I couldn't even tell her about it because I had to focus and get her back. Because I wanted to make sure you would be happy. I mean, I know we need her for spirit bending, but it was you that I thought of.
You shouldn't have to sacrifice your happiness for the sake of someone else's.
But you make me happy. I'm not sacrificing anything. It's not a sacrifice.
I miss you.
I missed you. I love you, Emmy.
I love you too, Zuri.
Now, I have to tell you something, and I promise. How do I explain this? I promise. That. Okay. No.
Do you want to go up here? It sounds like. Follow me. Follow me.
Oh, you actually installed stairs.
It's just on this side. It's everything up here is still a bit of a work in progress.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Thanks.
Okay. I've been hesitant to talk about this after learning about the spy. But you are on my priority list of people who need to know this. And this is beyond a White Lotus thing at the moment. This is because you are my friend. But when Aleb told me that he pretended to be the Avatar, it broke my heart. He said he wanted to protect whoever the Avatar actually was and give them time. And it hurt knowing that he did that while I was wherever I was. Because it's just another example of Aleb getting himself hurt when I'm not around. And
I think Ayla just cares in his own way. Sure, it's not the brightest, but he means well.
oh yeah, no, he does. And when I told him what I'm about to tell you, it almost, I think, justified what he did. Because I know who the real Avatar is.
You do?
I do. Because it's me.
What? What?
That's what I've been dealing with for the past couple days.
I'm sorry. Wait, you're not you're not pulling my leg like Aleb is, right? Like this is like look me in the eyes and tell me right now.
This is difficult because I actually haven't said it out loud too much because I'm afraid of the spy. But I said I would tell you things. I'm the Avatar. Like for real, for real.
My God, Zuri, that's such a big honor.
Yeah. And I found out the day that I was going to leave. And
Is that why you chose to stay?
no. I mean, a little. I think I could have said no, but it's the days leading up to finding out, I was just in a lot of pain because of what I did to everyone that I cared about. And I think I'd just been looking for one more reason to stay. Because you were a reason. Aleb was a reason. A lot of people in this area were reasons to stay, and I just couldn't recognize it, I think. And I was struggling, and I wasn't in a great headspace, and I spoke to a few spirits, and I spoke to Sona as well, and I was able to get it together, I suppose. And I think I could have said no. I asked them actually several times if they were sure, because I certainly was not. And they said they were, and I said yes.
Zuri, I'm so proud of you.
I'm scared.
Yeah. What are you scared of?
I already failed so many times at protecting you guys, and now it's like my actual job. And I'm worried that I mean, I was just gone for a couple days and I come back and there's a spy and there's some other person in a mask running around and dark spirits in the desert.
And then we have to deal with Alab's spending being taken away.
And then I have to come back and the first thing I hear is Alab tried to sacrifice himself for me without realizing it was me. And that's what I've been trying to avoid this whole time. And it was very jarring to hear that as the first thing I hear from him in weeks.
Sit down. I've been struggling with the same thing myself, to a different extent, obviously.
Yeah.
But like I said just a little bit ago, people are willing to do so much to protect me, to sacrifice aspects that make sure I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
And I think I can understand now a different perspective, I suppose, that I didn't really consider before. Because, and I talked about this with Aleb yesterday, but the whole reason he went out to fight Coney that first time was because Coney hurt me. It wasn't necessarily that Coney was a danger to everyone else, it's that Coney had attacked me. And there have been so many times where Aleb has jumped in to defend me or protect me, and I've always just felt like I can't do it back for him. Like I just, one, I feel like I never have the opportunity because I'm always finding out after that he's hurt, and that's where him and I need to work on communication. And I think he's gotten a lot better at that. And I somehow have gotten worse. But it was just very alarming, I suppose, to come back with this news that I need to explain. And the first thing I hear is that he was attacked and he looked like shit. And he probably could have died protecting me and trying to give me time. And I don't, as me, it's one thing, but I don't, I can't let him do that. As the Avatar, I need to do that for other people. I can't risk. I can't let other people take those risks. I should have come back sooner, honestly. I could have prevented that.
Just remember, with your newfound duty, you don't have to do it alone.
Yeah. It's gonna take a team.
It is. I mean, Avatar Lumi did it solo, but it took 3 years for her to wake up to that point.
Something tells me we don't have 3 years.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't want another repeat of the homeland.
I'm gonna do my absolute best to prevent that. And I don't think I can promise that it won't happen. I don't think that's realistic, honestly. But I will promise that I will do my best. And I think that's
more than enough.
Yeah.
I told Ash something similar yesterday. Being here in this new area, things seem bleak, but believe it or not, this is so much more hopeful than they were in the homeland. I don't think you were there for it.
No, I wasn't. I was away for the massacre. I only heard about it.
It was a lot. We essentially had no hope for so long. Anytime we defeated a dark spirit, it was with the help of the Avatar.
Yeah.
But now we have, spirit benders here. We have, a new Avatar. And here, there's a lot less of them. There's a lot less dark spirits.
I was gonna say less dark spirits.
Less dark spirits, yeah.
It makes me feel hopeful that there are multiple ways for us to deal with the issue. Because, I mean, I know Sona can. And I know I can. So, even as Avatar, even though it is my job to deal with that, I feel good that the other options are just as capable. But I'm happy
the beauty of
help.
it.
Yeah, as a team. And I mean, Ash has already shown me how do I do it again? Ash earlier today showed me a little bit of airbending.
Oh?
Yeah.
You just need to release it now. Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could do that.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're already picking up airbending.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna train a lot. And Les was gonna try and help me with fire. Because I know we don't have a ton of options for fire. That one might be a little more tricky, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
What about Earth then?
Oh, that's a great question. Ash, I think, was trying to also figure that out. But Aleb,
I mean,
uh,
yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot. Like, there's that. Like, granted, he can't bend anymore, but maybe he can like try to go through some of the basics with you, like movement, focus, breathing, like things like that.
yeah.
I there's also Seb.
Yeah, there is Seb, or Haku. I know Haku's
True.
around. I mean, there are a lot of earthbenders.
Yeah.
But
Well, I was just trying to think of like members in the White Lotus as well.
oh yes, yes. Well, I don't. Did Ash not tell you what her plan is for tomorrow?
No, besides, you two, with the whole spy thing and gray masked figure, I haven't really seen much of Ash today.
So Ash, I guess, wants to petition tomorrow to kick Seb out of the White Lotus.
Wait, but why?
I
He
believe.
he just got in.
Yeah. So I believe it's because of his opinions and attitudes surrounding the care of people, and I guess he does have the strange how do I explain this? When people put themselves in danger, Seb's attitude is okay, so let them die if that's what they want to do, basically. And Ash doesn't feel like that is very White Lotus of him. And I think there are other things as well, but I haven't really been around to witness a lot of those things, so I'm not really going to say anything. I mean, I'm going to speak when spoken to, I suppose, tomorrow, but I think Ash is leading the charge, and it's just on us to listen and then vote is what I think is going to happen. So Seb is a capable earthbender, but I don't know if he'll want to do that. He's also apparently been pushing people away, like me. But I guess
not the first time I've heard that one.
So I guess since Sona's been back, he hasn't been treating Sona the same, and I guess Sona has noticed a lot of changes. Again, I don't know all the specifics that Sona's noticed, but apparently he's been treating her differently.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. I mean, me and Sona, we had to have a conversation ourselves after everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a lot. I mean, Seb did technically lose her as well, but I think I was told that when he was told that she was back, he got angry and didn't believe it at first, which, I mean, I think that's a pretty normal response. But apparently he's just been different. Out of it, maybe. But also, maybe we shouldn't be encouraging people to die. It's probably not.
Yeah,
it's probably not the best.
I've dealt with enough death already.
Yeah. But I'm glad I was able to tell you and prepare you, I suppose, before the meeting. I don't know if Kiko knows. I'm still trying to catch up. There's honestly a lot that I don't know about the White Lotus. I think we're also going to... I don't think I have it on me right now. I think we're also going to propose... Oh, I do have it on me. Okay. Slight changes to what we do as the White Lotus. Where apparently Aleb's been going around addressing people as teachers. We weren't meant to be teachers of the people. The White Lotus was meant to help the Avatar, but not necessarily teach the general public. I don't really... This is just what Ash was telling me, but I kind of agree. I don't think we should be addressed as teachers. If anything,
I think
we're just us. Or I suppose masters, but that's also not something I want to be addressed as.
I think we're more meant to be helpers.
Yeah. Ash and I made this list, and again, it's just a proposal. It can be adjusted and amended, but we're going to offer the idea of helping people. And the counterpoint, if people don't, we're going to offer the White Lotus members the idea that we should be helping people. And if the White Lotus members want to decline, the counterpoint is then we're just letting them die and we're watching them die. And that's not good. The next note is we're not teachers. We can help teach the Avatar, but we don't need to teach the other people anything. We should be there for the people actively listening. We should try to help people rely on Sona less, essentially as the therapist of the nation. We want to create a space where they feel like they can come to us if they need to. We can help, but we can't demand people do things. We will listen and offer aid as we can, as we're allowed to. It will be impossible for us to be there for everyone, and it's an unreal expectation for us and the others. Those are just kind of the basics that we wrote down earlier. I think it's a pretty decent list. And of course, it can be adjusted and amended. But I think it's important, just from what I hear, everything is kind of falling apart. We need a clear direction on what we're doing. And I think this will help.
I think I'm in agreement with that. I joined the White Lotus because I wanted to help people, not just the Avatar.
Yeah. And I think that's the best. I think that's the best task for the White Lotus. Is it's difficult because now I'm essentially speaking for myself and also for myself, but it's just a lot for you guys to only be worried about me, because then I'm gonna be worried about everyone else. I don't need all of these people only worried about me. I think we can multitask. You know, we can. You guys can help me, but at the same time, I want to work with you guys to help everyone else. I don't want to do it alone. I can't do it alone. And it's just convenient that the White Lotus is full of people that I care about and trust for the most part. Those are the people I would those are the people that I would most likely choose to help anyway.
It's fair.
Yeah. So I suppose we just need to convince Kiko or something tomorrow. Because I think we're
And what about a lob?
Oh yes, that will actually probably be the difficult thing. I forgot. Because I think he thinks pretty much the complete opposite of these. I just hope he hears us out. Yeah.
When I joined the White Lotus, I want to help. Xavius extended the invitation to me, ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
I declined it because I didn't know how best to help. I didn't consider myself White Lotus material.
You know, when he asked me, I asked him who else they were considering. And I'm pretty sure they immediately said you. And Aleb. And, I mean, you have such a pure heart. Of course you're perfect for a position that involves caring about other people. You're great at that. That's like who you are as a person.
Yeah.
You're always feeding people, taking care of them, making sure they're okay, asking how they are. It's like, this is like the ultimate role for you.
And after everything, after the 3 years of the homeland, dying, losing Sona twice.
Dying will change your perspective. I can imagine.
Oh, it definitely does. Yeah, Dante said it best. I know how fleeting life can be.
Mm.
And I want to help people. However, in whatever way I can.
And we're gonna do it. I mean, I have to work through my own problems, but I'm gonna, like I said to you, I'm gonna do my best to help anyone that will let me. I need to figure out what to do with the spy situation because the people need to know who the Avatar is, but I'm just very scared that there's someone out there that can just take away bending. And I've been told that I can learn how to fix that, but there's just a lot on my plate to also add that, along with 3 other elements. And I'm just worried I won't be enough, and I'll be, I don't know, they'll catch me. And
If the spirits chose you, then I reckon that you're more than enough.
yeah, I'm trying to.
I mean, after all, with all my notes about spirits and all my research, there's been one trait that stood out.
Yeah.
A trait that I've haven't really noticed until recent days. The spirits are confident in what they do.
They are. You're right. And like I said, I asked them a few times if they were serious and if they were sure. And they insisted that they were. I think I just have to be cautious. And as of right now, the only people that know about me are you and Aleb and Ash and Lest. And
I mean, sounds like you have the teachers you need right there in that little group as well. Sounds like you have your own little team avatar.
oh, yeah, that can be the name. I mean, I'd like to tell Kiko, but Ash is convinced, and this, oh god, this like hurts me to say. But Ash is convinced that the spy is a waterbender. And that terrifies me. Because that means it's one of my own people. And I don't want to think of what that means. I haven't allowed myself to think too much on what that means.
Don't think of it as anything bad in the sense of it's one of your own people. Anyone from anywhere can be a bad individual.
Yeah.
With earthbenders, there was, King Green. Airbenders ages ago, there was Zephyr.
Emmy, I'm sensing growth in you because that's something that I said to you about bloodbending.
Yeah.
And it's fun to hear you talk about it.
I've had to learn a lot. I mean, after all, a lot of people around me are not bloodbenders. My sister figures a bloodbender.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend's sister is a bloodbender.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my other friends is also a bloodbender.
it's interesting to have 3 all in the same area.
Yeah.
But hey, there's never been an avatar that can bloodbend.
That's true. You made history.
Yeah, I've made my own little bit of history.
My goodness, congratulations.
Oh,
You're
thank
already
you.
making waves.
Thank you.
Pun intended. Not really, but I'm gonna pretend like it was.
Thank you. It's yeah. I'm trying to
Are
see.
you hungry?
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Thank you. I was a little hungry. It's been a long day. I haven't eaten, but I'm feeling stronger now. Plus learning
It's good to hear.
airbending was a lot, and then Les taught me a very, very minor amount of fire. It's truly not anything. I'm actually hoping to practice a little more with air and maybe fire tomorrow. I want to make sure that I take my time, but I'm also feeling a little rushed.
If the tradition of airbenders learning elements stands, then I think there's something about, the opposite of the bender's, origin element being the hardest. It's like,
That's what Ash was
with
saying.
with airbenders, it was earth. So I imagine it'd be the same with like waterbenders and fire, but that's just my theory. I've heard it like thrown around a few times. I do more research on spirits than I do with avatars. That's kind of Ash's thing. I just kind of pick up what I hear.
Well, now you guys have a live in the flesh. What do I call myself? Science experiment to do.
You are not excited to experiment. You are a person.
A
and
specimen. I am a live specimen. That's what I meant to say.
We're not going to call you a specimen.
Oh.
All right. A specimen was what, a Peabody was.
Oh, you're right. Wait, no, I don't want to be in a test tube. No, wait, I don't want that. Right. Case study. Test subject. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop this.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. We'll work on that. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm. Wow. Sorry, the voices in my head are stomping.
You should get that checked out. I think people call that a headache.
A little bit. Yeah, it might turn into one. I feel like I need to figure out a way to tell everyone and stay safe at the same time.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't want to lose you again.
Just remember, I've promised. Oh, I did this. Okay, I'm gonna make you an avatar promise.
An avatar promise?
Yeah. Here, give me your hands.
Okay.
I promise, as the avatar, that I will not leave you. On whatever terms I can say that on. I mean, if something happens that's out of my control, then it's out of my control, but I will not leave you. Okay?
Okay.
I will do everything in my power to not leave you. I promise.
Okay. I accept that promise. And I promise I'll do my very best to help out and not leave as well.
Please. You can't. Now that you can't leave. If I can't leave, you can't leave.
I will do
don't
my
leave
best
me here.
not to leave. I do have a request.
Okay. What is it?
If something happens to me,
Okay.
Let me be in the spirit world.
You want to stay there?
I don't want anyone risking something for me again. I won't accept it. Xavier's lost too much already. I don't need someone else to lose their bending. I don't need someone else to lose their memories or their life to save me. I mean, I've already been resurrected once. Who knows if the cost will be higher.
I promise. I am. Again, I will do everything in my power to let you rest there. I won't like it, but
I mean, think of it
I'll-
this way:
I'll
the
do it.
Avatar's the bridge between
Oh, I'm
the
visiting
material
you
and
every
spirit
day.
world.
But we're not going to talk about that because nothing's going to happen to you.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's going to happen.
I just want to make that known.
Nothing's going to happen to you. I won't let it. I won't let it.
All right. Thank you. I miss these.
You know, you were the first person I hugged. Other than, like, my mom.
Was I?
Yeah?
I hugged the Avatar first.
Kiko tried to hug me, I think, that same week that I hugged you, and I pushed him away. I was not prepared. And I forget what it was, but there was just a moment where it, I don't know, it felt right for it to be you.
I'm honored. And not in the Avatar honored way.
I was
I'm
gonna
honored
say,
as
don't
a
start
friend.
bowing because Ayla bowed in front of me, and I wanted to kick him in the jaw.
I'm not really a bowing type of person. Like, you know,
Good.
it felt really odd when like
Never
Ether started
bow.
bowing at me. I'm really glad we kind of got past that phase.
Yeah, never bow. Don't bow to me. I don't want to be like a pillar. I don't want to be propped up or like held up like that. I know I'm physically not the same, but I am just like you guys. I want to work with you guys.
You're Zuri to me.
That's all I want to be.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, can I ring this?
Yeah, no, the functional bell.
I'm gonna let you get back to building and whatever else you were doing up here.
Okay.
But I'm glad we talked.
Glad we did too. After everything, I really needed it.
I'm good.
Thank you.
I'm glad. You're welcome.
Thank you for not leaving me.
Of course. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see you around.
Yes, you will. I will be around. And you know what? Maybe you can teach me something someday.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. You pick an airbending skill, and we'll workshop it. Okay.
I'm gonna teach you air jump.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. We'll do some training. All right.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
See you around. Bye.
Oh. Man. Okay, well. Is that 4 for 4? I'm glad that she was accepting. I was very scared. You know, I just gotta figure out why Kiko is mad at me. If I had to guess, it's because I was being a hypocrite. But I don't think that's a reason to be as mad as he seemed. This place really is beautiful now. I mean, it was before, but... I'll work on my landings. What I need to do now is figure out what I can do to get us ahead. Because it's very obvious right now that we're not winning. We're not winning this war.
I mean, that's an understatement.
Oh my god, okay. Hello. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Good morning.
So how was that little, sorry travel thing?
What, me talking to...
The sorry adventures, the apology tour, whatever you people call it.
You know, actually, it's going pretty well. So far, everyone has accepted my apology. And so far, I don't know. They've just been they've been receiving it well, which is making me happy because it's the people I care about. I don't want them to be mad at me. Yeah.
That's quite good indeed. I mean, after all, you had a lot of making up to do. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
No,
yes,
I was really expecting more drama. I was really expecting someone to, like, explode in anger. I had a thing of popcorn ready.
You want... Did you think Emmy was gonna explode in anger to me?
I mean, that was one of the ones I was hoping for, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, tomorrow... I think Kiko is really upset with me, and I really don't know why.
Oh, goody. Maybe
but-
something to look forward to then.
Yeah, you can get your popcorn ready for that. But
Goodness.
I while you're here, can you help me with something?
And what do you need, dear?
So upon returning, is this the right book? This is not the right book. Okay, please hold. I need to access the inner dimension.
You're lucky I don't charge by the hour.
Oh, but you like me. I get a discount, right? Surely you don't make the avatar pay full price, right?
The avatar has a 5% discount.
Oh,
You're the bridge between, the two worlds after all. I suppose it makes sense to keep you in my fair graces.
Yes. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. Quick side note. You and Rava, you don't like owe them money or anything, right?
Oh heavens, no! I don't owe that one money.
You sure?
No,
You're
I
like
just keep
you're
them in
really
my.
nice to me, and I don't. I just want to make sure
It's in
not
my
'cause you.
financial benefit to be nice to you. I mean, after all, bridge between the material world and the material world and the spirit world. After all, it's good to keep communications open. No,
Right.
it's
No,
for
that
my financial benefit.
that does make sense. Okay. No, I
It's
just
kind of
wanted
like
to
how I was on good terms with the nature spirit. Not really. I don't particularly like them, but if the nature spirit's happy, then the agricultural industry's good, and then that's more money in my pocket.
Yes, the livestock, in good condition makes the stocks go up. Yes, I can see that.
Exactly. Plus, not to mention, the Avatar, in most cases, does something to fundamentally change the world. Whether it's war, neglecting one world for the other, there's always so many things the world could change.
You're right. You're right. Okay. I have news for you.
News? I like news.
There's an issue. Okay, so upon returning, I got
Can
hit
you
with a
stop
lot of.
sniffling? You're gonna get something on my suit.
Okay, sorry. I will stop. I will stop. Okay, upon returning, I've learned a variety of information, and honestly, none of it's great. It's all pretty bad, actually. So you knew about Aleb,
Yes, I did.
and did you say anything to him?
No, I was furious with him.
Right. Okay. So, he, for whatever reason, pretending to be the Avatar, was attacked, actually, the other day by a dark spirit and something else. And we don't. Ash is calling it the Dark Avatar. Because Aleb saw it bend earth and fire. And, I mean, for all we know, it could bend something else, but
And just to confirm, it wasn't you or anything.
no, it wasn't me.
I just want to double check, you humans.
No, that day I was with Lest that day. Yeah, no, I was not near. It happened at the Valley of Peace, actually. And I'm a little worried when Sona discovers that. I haven't been back, so I don't know what condition it might be in. But hearing that he got in a fight with not only a dark spirit who can probably do combustion bending, but also fireballs flying around.
Goodness.
It maybe gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse. Oh, goodness. I was beginning to have faith in you people,
So, you know how Aleb is an earthbender, right?
Yes, I'm quite well aware of that. He makes it a known point. It's like one of his only personality traits.
Well, that's unfortunate because he is no longer an earthbender. He was an earthbender.
Excuse me.
I don't remember if he specified to me who did it, but at some point during his fight against the dark spirit and whatever that other thing is, it took his bending. He can't bend anymore. And
Okay.
I'm terrified that they thought he was me.
And just like that, Aleb has lost all investment value.
Oh, that's what you got from that?
I mean, of course.
Right.
Oh, goodness. And then, of course, it all gets worse because now you have a benderless flesh bag amongst you all.
Yes, that is. That
It's
is
just like charity case.
another non-bender. But I mean, he can still fight. He's still Aleb. I understand you think that his personality was earthbending, but I think he's more than that. And I think maybe with time, maybe that's something I can help with.
You were saying you're getting back to premium value?
Yep. That is what I'm suggesting. I'm going to restore his value. That feels so awful to say.
Why?
People are more than what they can or cannot bend. I do believe that.
Yeah, there's only been very few people that can make do without their bending in this world.
Yeah. I mean, Kaya was
After all,
Kaya was
Allah
pretty okay.
prided himself.
He did. He did rely on that for a while. I do personally still consider him valuable without his bending. But I also think as his friend, but also as the Avatar, it's probably in my best interest to figure out how to fix his energy, fix his chi, and restore his bending. And
In my humble opinion, while that is a very, what's the word, honorable notion, belief, value, whatever you people call it, I really don't care. I believe that there are bigger problems to worry about.
yes, actually, it continues. There are more issues.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, how many more issues do we have? I can go all day, apparently.
So, on a separate note, there is a spy, apparently, that's been lurking around the White Lotus and White Lotus members and Aleb when he had his bending. I mean, I have some notes about them. I think Ash has some ideas, but they walk around invisible and they wear a mask and they've been trying to just overhear private conversations. And it's similar to whatever this other darker avatar is, because apparently they also wore a mask. And today, Ash and I saw, we were at Ash's house, and we saw in the distance someone in a dark outfit wearing a mask, and they were watching us. And from where they were standing, I don't think they could hear what we were saying. But it's just ominous that there are people running around in masks, spying on us, and some of them bending multiple elements and working with the dark spirits. And it's honestly reinforcing my fear of telling people that I'm the Avatar, because I don't know who. I mean, I've told a few people, but I'm worried about who I can trust and if they're going to try and attack me like they attacked Aleb. We have never been ahead in this fight. I don't think. I mean, every time we get a victory, it's like the next day we lose on another front.
Never been ahead,
No. And it's a terrifying environment to try and learn all of these. I mean, I have to learn 3 elements almost as fast as possible. At the same time, there's someone running around trying to steal bending from the Avatar And I'm pretty sure they know that Aleb was not the Avatar when they, only got earthbending from that. And so they're gonna
That is
keep looking.
possible.
They're gonna know that the Avatar is still out there.
Never been ahead.
No.
There might be something we can do to change that.
That would be so helpful. I mean, we definitely try our best. And I mean, I've heard Coney is learning to spirit bend, so it'll be helpful to have another spirit bender.
That's that wandering spirit one.
Yeah, the one I just brought back. She's
Oh
learning.
goodness, that one.
But it's Sona's sister. You like Sona.
I want Sona's tea recipe. There's a difference.
What if I give you special
little
tea
run-
from Sona? It's not the recipe, but it's
I'll
still a
take-
fresh cup.
I'll take it for now. Because I'm a little parched.
Okay. I'll take that. But
But
if there's anything that I mean, I feel like I've been blessed and given enough, but
you've been blessed by the moon spirit. That's hardly a blessing.
I mean, it counts for something, doesn't it? I feel like they're.
It's the moon spirit. I mean,
It
there's
fixed my
probably
arm.
other beings. Oh, many spirits could fix your arm. They're just presumptuous about it.
Oh, so I could have got this fixed. Okay, never mind. It's in the past. Well, okay. If the moon spirit blessing isn't enough, then I mean, I'll. Something tells me the moon spirit's not gonna like that. You said that.
Let them cry harder. I really don't care.
Ooh, I'll be excited to pull out the popcorn for when that happens. But in the which I do still have, I'm saving it. If there is any way that you guys can think of to try and help us offset these two new, I don't know, we think they're human. They're not spirits. I felt something weird when it was near us, but it didn't feel, I don't know.
Interesting.
I'd never felt that feeling before.
There might be something I can do. I have to call in a few favors here and there. But there might be something I do to help even the odds, just even a tiny bit.
It would be so helpful. We need anything at this point. Anything to just, I don't know. Especially losing Aleb's bending. And these two new dark team members, I suppose.
Indeed. I'll see what I can conjure up to help you. After all, if this world goes down, a majority of my profits do as well. After all, it's really easy. It's really easy just monopolizing off immortals.
Yes, that is a great reason to help us.
Exactly. After all, if the
Yes.
mortals go away, then, what would I be?
Yep,
I suppose I could try capitalizing the spirit world, but if the mortal world goes, so with the spirit world in time.
You've got, yep, that's definitely the spirit.
Of course, I know all about spirit.
Oh, yes, okay, I forgot. You are the spirit.
And spirit of greed and capitalism, yes.
Well, just know that I appreciate whatever you're able to discover.
Like I said, I'll see what I can conjure up. No promises. Don't get your hopes all high up. Actually, for you, get your hopes a little high.
Okay.
Only a pinch, though. Only a regulated
High
amount.
expectations. Super high expectations. You wouldn't want to disappoint me, right? Right? Right?
Have a good day, Avatar.
Okay, bye. Okay. Well. Okay, okay, the spirits know. Well, Mr. Money knows, at least. We'll probably tell other people. Okay. Honestly, I'm just relieved that Emmy... I think that went well. Today was actually... Okay, aside from being stalked by whatever that was, today was actually a good day. Mm. It was a good day. Tomorrow we'll have the meeting. We will talk about Kiko. Or not Kiko. I will talk to Kiko. And we will talk about Seb. And, we'll get Team Avatar together. Feels weird saying that. But yeah. Okay. I guess we just wait for Mr. Money to figure something out for us. Hopefully soon. Hopefully.